This is the recap for September 29th, Tuesday, in Ms. Perdomo's Digital Academy class. So today, this morning, we talked a little bit about figurative language after our morning meeting. We talked about similes and metaphors and personification, onomatopoeia, and so forth. The reason why is that we're reading a biography about when Marion sang, and tomorrow during our Wednesday ELA, we're going to talk about figurative language examples from that story. Students had a second day to finish their vocabulary quiz to make sure that was turned in on time, and I met with the other half of the class to go over fluency so that I could decide who was going to perform the play we've been practicing for the class on Wednesday. During our writing time, we went over what exactly, again, is the writing process, making sure that they're going through for a narrative, making sure that they have conflict, that they have characters, that there's some kind of climax or action scene that's rising in the story, and then there's following action and a resolution. We've talked about the plot diagram as well as somebody wanted but so then, as another way of reminding them as a graphic organizer to make sure that they have a character that wants something, but there's got to be a conflict. If there's no conflict, then the writing is not truly a narrative writing, it's just prose. And then, of course, making sure that there is a solution to the problem before the end of the story, and the story can then either end as a final ending or as a cliffhanger, but there should be some sort of resolution to the end of their writing. Students had time to write in their journals, and then there was time before lunch to share a few of their stories. Their stories are incredibly interesting and very creative. We had lunchtime on our own, homeroom recess on our own, and today they were with Mrs. Scoville for media. Afterwards, we had math at our regular time. If you were in my math class, they took we focused on in 5th grade using models to add and subtract decimals, and tonight their homework is on pages 93 and 94. If you were in my 6th grade math class, we spent time reviewing our unit that we just covered on greatest common factor, least common multiple, integers, and rational numbers, and so they did a review inside of their books that we went over. We also played a quizzes game, and tomorrow they'll be taking a unit test. Their homework or their work for today was pages 71 and 72, and we went over those answers in class. Then during our science time, unfortunately, we had to do the unglamorous job of reading to learn. And so students had to read from pages 138 to 143 in their textbooks to learn about stars and different types of galaxies. Afterwards, I did have a Canvas video about stars that I wanted them to watch as well. It was only a 2-minute video, and that concluded all that I wanted them to accomplish during their science time. Then at the very end of the day, we were lucky to have students who had attempted extra credit projects about courageous individuals and students who have taken up extra credit opportunity on planets. And so we had a couple student presentations at the very end of the day. So that kind of gives you a recap of what we've been working on today in our classroom. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a wonderful afternoon.